Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last video, we talked about how to make the relationship. Okay, now let's continue the video. So here we have to go to the rooms controller. So here, this room controller, what I did in our hotel control, this whole thing I just copied. All the way, just copied. Paste on it here, and we have to change for this all things only for rooms. So this hotel object we have to create as room. This is what you have to implement this one room. This is for we have to this room object we have to pass it here. So we have to communicate with this room. So index, this one should be the rooms. Okay, this one should be the room. So you already have created the folder. We have load the room information, display on the where rooms folder index section method. So rooms folder index section method. We have to get the response. After you have to say the store method. We have a store request. You have to write the validation data validate. So the name, description, and status and image. These all things you have to get it from here. You can see this here. You have to pass it to here. Name, description, image is there, quantity. We need everything. We need a quantity. We need a hotel. This one hotel ID. We need everything. Okay. So this thing we need everything. Okay. So we have to get all the information. Okay. So now here. Now the images you have to get the images and we have to store. We already linked this one as a public folder, hotel images as well. Okay, so all things we have deleted. It doesn't matter. Okay, everything here on there. Here we have to get the message room created successful. Simple stuff. Okay, so when we have already created the API. When you store rooms, it goes to the here store rooms. It goes to store here store room. Here this one coming from where here. When the page is displayed, you have filled all the information: rooms, room description, and images, and we have browse the image and as well as a quantity, and we have select the hotel and status and click submit button. It goes to the controller rooms store action method. So here this is the multiple data, multi-part data, because we have upload image as well. So you have to retrieve the data. Okay, so here we have the this method. We have to store here room store. It's coming here. It goes to the routes where room controller store action method. Store where's the room controller? It's a room controller. This is a store action. It return getting every data, all the data. What I did here is it will be added into the database table. So this thing here. After that, we have to add the data. We will be able to view the data. So we have to view the data. We have to set down here rooms room index. It will return the room index page. We have to do it the same thing. This one is a but at the same thing. Simply we don't same thing, just copy it. What are the fields are there? You just copy it. You have to get it over here. Now here we have to get the when you load the rooms part, it will be returned to the rooms folder index section method. Here's a room folder index section method. Now we have to retrieve the data. So what are the is? So let's do the everything. Just copy it, paste on it over here. Get it one by one. Room name. After the description, image quantity. This quantity we now need them the hotel name. We only show this is status. So after that we have to call it this one. First one is the room name, the rooms. Here the same what is the name you have given here, the same name you have to given here. So all the response is passing to here. This response is coming here like this. Rooms is coming here. It passing to here. Rooms. You have to get as a plural. This is plural. You have to get as a singular. Room. This room name. Room description. A room image. Room name. Room description. After that we have write the third one is a room here. This one is a room table. There you can see this how to establish the relationship. Instead of displaying the room id, we need to display as a room name. So how to implement this one, you can see here hotel. So where's the this one? Okay, you can see that there is a rooms. There we have created one object hotel. Now here we have to go to the rooms. Here to hotel. In hotel we have a name. Okay, we have a, you can see here what is the relationship I did it here. You can see the hotel, the hotel, the one hotel belongs to several rooms. So we have created only the hotel. This hotel we have to get into the all the hotel information. If your links belongs to me, you can access the hotel name as well. Here we made the relationship. Instead of displaying the id, you have to get the hotel name as well. So you simply type room hotel name. Now the status is a room status. That's it. That's the thing you have to write it over here. Okay, so here we have a room. Okay, so all things are there. So what I'm going to do is now let's check it whether it's working fine or not. So when the request is coming, all rooms. So let's test it. Here the problem is here. You can see there is a line for each loop. So what's the problem is here? I have a form. This form we have a for loop. We will be able to select the hotel rooms. So what I did here is goes to my hotel controller. So here what I'm going to do is we have a response hotel. So here what I'm going to do is we have to write it here simply. This one you have to name it as this one. Instead of this one you have to create a hotels. Coming here. Second one, this one should be able to name it as rooms. Sorry, this one should be the, yeah, sorry, not here, not this place. We have done the wrong one. We have the rooms. We have the rooms. We have the second one is a, this one should be the room. This one a hotel. This one a hotel. Instead of the name, you have to, instead of the ID, you have to create the name of the hotel. So this one should be the room. We have to create a variable simply. Because this one should be the name rooms. So rooms and hotels. So here we have to go to the page. Okay, so what I did here is, so I want when the index page is loaded, when the request is coming, we have to load here from the form. We need to load the hotel information. So hotel, we have to go to the hotel flag. So what is the load? The drop down. I want to load instead of the hotel ID, we have to load the hotel name. So we have to plug and get that information, and we have to call it here. This hotels we have to call it here. This rooms we have to call it the same name. We have to get there. Okay. So let's save all. So the same name You have to get it, access it over here. Okay, now let's save all. Bring back to the application, refresh them. What's the problem? Okay, the controller is not found. They are telling that the model not found. Here, this model also the room, the model also not found. You go to the hotel control, this model, you put it over here. It couldn't found where you are. This model is where it reside. That's why it taken there. So the same model get called here as well. Now let's save all and bring back the application, check it. But again it's cutting error. ID a name. Undefined ID and name. What's the problem? Yeah. What was the error here is you have this name, you have to put it here. You write this name, you have to write it here. You get the hotel names, hotels, ID and name. You have this name, you are getting the hotel ID and name, you get that name. Control S to save. Now let's save this one. Now it's coming. Now it's working. Now here this hotels. Here these hotels are loaded. What's the problem? Here the this one I haven't. Here this one. Now it's coming here. All things are there. You'll be able to the room name non AC AC. So the room number one it automatically added here. Now you select the images. So you have to go to the desktop hotels. This is the room. You select this one. Not this. This the you have to select this. The JPG format. Quantity I have to book it the room. How many rooms of the hotel? So I'm just put it at 10 rooms. Quantity 10. Hotel name Royal. Status active. Register. Now registration successfully. But why it's not displaying? But registration successfully. Now let's check it whether it's working successfully or not. Rooms table. Record is why not added. Mm, room controller. Validated data. It's not hotel, it's a room. That's a problem. That's why. Again, you have to save the again do the two things. Save right room, non AC, G1 room, some description, image photo, room photo, quantity. We have a 10 rooms. Select the hotel. Uh, hotel. This one is a royal. Okay. So you have to write it over here. Select active. Click. Here it's working. Hotel name. Here it's working. It's adding successfully. Here hotel name as a royal outside. Okay, successfully works is the simple stuff. I will see in my next lecture in tech.